There's been mud on my soul, there's been anger inside me, there's still unforgiven deeds that now it's time to free. I've been trapped inside so long, don't remember how to live, how much of life has passed me by as I slept inside my dreams. Oh yes, sip the waters too, let them wash all over you. Here you are at last, free yourself from past and walk into the new. Be guided by what's true, causing no one harm, least of all. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sat-Chit-Anand Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase.
Satyam Shivam Sundaram Sansarasaram Abhayankaram Dukhaharam Karunavataram Jyotirmayam Swayambhu Prakriti-Sudaram Shivasmarami Jagat Swami Nirvikaram.
Om Shanti. Yesterday, we saw when Baba comes and says Namaste, it has got so many implications. And he does that almost every day. The spiritual father says Namaste to spiritual children with love, with remembrance. Good morning. And also in every day's Murli. In return, we say him Namaste. And we saw yesterday, there are many methods of greetings in India. And this pose of Namaskaram is one of the most celebrated and famous one. Ashtang, Sashtang, 8, 7, 7, 6, Panchang, 5, Dandavat. They are the different methods where the different body parts touch the ground. Sometimes 8 parts, sometimes 7 parts, 5 parts, and so on. And out of those 6 types of pranam, Namaskar is one of them, where a particular pose is taken. It's called Anjali Mudra, like this. So asanas and mudras, different postures, they have got very deep meanings. The energetic contact that happens, the chakras, their activations, so many things they link together. So when Baba says Namaste to us, it means he is respecting us. It indicates his politeness. It indicates his humility. It indicates his respect, his love, also the gratitude. So it's a form of expressing the gratitude. So Baba is expressing gratitude. So in return, we say Namaste to him. So what does that mean? And that we do almost every day. The spiritual father says Namaste to spiritual children, and spiritual children say Namaste to spiritual father. So what does it mean? And that we do at the end of every day's session. The first meaning is gratitude. We are expressing our gratitude towards him. Gratitude carries a very strong positive energy, and complaint carries a very strong negative energy. Even if somebody has done something for you and you express gratitude, the entire milieu, the entire atmosphere of the mind changes. And gratitude has become such a rare commodity nowadays. We focus more on what we don't have rather than on what we have. And when we start making the list, the things of what we don't have is always more. And that brings a sense of negativity and frustration within. That leads to complaining attitude. A complaining heart, a complaining mind is never at peace with itself. So the first meaning of Namaste is thanksgiving. Thanks for everything that He has done for us. What life we were living before. He has pulled us out from that immoral, impure lifestyle. He has pulled us out of that worldliness, money-mindedness, that trap of vices. The very fact that we are continuing in this Brahmin life is a blessing from Him. And without His blessing, nobody can continue this Brahmin life, because the world is full of temptations. To lead a pure life in this impure world is a very great thing. The world is filled with politics and diplomacy. To live the life of innocence, to live the life of humility is a very great thing. And in fact, this is the only real life. The life in the world is unreal. It's show off. Everything is just a shopkeeping. There is no reality anywhere if you see. You visit any shop, every shopkeeper is practicing some corruption. You visit any arena of this world, anywhere, you will see some amount of deception, some amount of falsehood. And even if such things are not there, people are unhappy, frustrated. So the very first thanks to God, to Baba, is to pull us out from that world into this new world. It is not that by just becoming Brahmin, you get rid of all your previous sanskars, or others have got rid of it. Even in this family, there are variety sanskars and they are in conflict with each other. And yet, the deception that is there in the world, the immorality which is there in the world, the untruth that prevails in the world is not there. And you know for sure that you are walking in this path because His blessings are upon you. And there is a very deep satisfaction that yes, the supreme power, the highest power is guiding me all the time. Even though I get lost at times, that power pulls me. Even though I deviate from my path, there is some voice within that makes me come back to my path. So there is a deep sense of gratitude. And Baba says every day that I tell you new secrets. I tell you new things. These are very deep things. So His Murli, His knowledge, His discourse itself is a blessing to us. And every new day, we express gratitude. Gratitude for every new day. Gratitude for every new moment, every new opportunity. Gratitude for coming to Madhuban. Gratitude for food, for water, for shelter, for everything. Gratitude for this pure mind. Gratitude for this pure intellect. Gratitude for this self-checking again and again. So He has given us that pure mind, that pure heart. A heart which doesn't want to hurt anyone. To possess such a heart is such a great blessing. A heart which is free from deception. A heart which is not knowing cunningness. A heart from where sweet words arise. So He has filled this heart with His innate sweetness, with His power of divinity. So should we not be grateful to Him? Our life should be a series, a story of gratefulness. Our life should be a poetry of gratefulness. Our life should be a music, a dance of gratitude. That we express gratitude for everything. And there is not a trace of complaint about anything. Because there are so many people in this world who are not having that which we have. The suffering is intense. If we compare our problems with the problems of worldly people, our problems are nothing. Their problems are existential. Their problems are basic, elementary. They don't have food, water. Their problems are of deeper intensity. What we are having is nothing in front of them. And we know that every scene of the drama is changing. So what scene was there yesterday, the same scene is not going to come today. If I hold on to this scene, and this scene was very bad, I will be in sorrow. I know the greatest gratitude we should have is for this knowledge of drama. Drama is more beautiful than your desire. Drama is more beautiful and more beneficial than your desire. Your desire may take you down, but drama knows. So drama is one of Baba's child, your elder brother. Drama is your elder brother. He is Baba's children, one of his children. So the elder brother knows what is good for you. Even though you have the desire, it knows that this desire doesn't go to fulfillment. So at a very opportune moment, at a critical moment, your elder brother intervenes. All Baba's children, they keep you in balance. And one of his children is drama. The second is Maya. She is his daughter. She sees that you don't get lost. And she takes different forms. Your ego is such a sensitive creature. The moment somebody criticizes or opposes, it feels bad. As if the ego is formed on opinions and comments from others. It has no existence of its own. If somebody comes and says, "Oh, you are so beautiful," I feel I am beautiful. Other person comes and says, "You are really beautiful." My opinion about myself is reconfirmed that I am really beautiful. Then the third person comes and says, "I have never seen a more beautiful person than you." So I have a very deep satisfaction for my beauty. And I revise that beauty, that statement within. Then suddenly somebody comes and says, "Why don't you visit a doctor? You're looking so dark." So ego is hurt because it was formed on 3 other opinions. Now suddenly the 4th opinion comes which is of negative nature and I fall down. And this fall is very deep, associated with emotional fractures. Ego does not have any independent existence. It is just depending on opinions of others. If they say that you are good, I feel I am good. If they say that you are not good, I feel I am not good. I need to improve. So these are all mic forces. They pull your ego here and there. And this is a great exercise to make your muscles strong. Free session by Maya. Free exercise session. Personal gym trainer. The world of complaints is unending. That's why. Express gratitude for everyone, for everything, for every place, everything that He has given us. A man entered the kingdom of God and he saw there different stalls and angels were busy in the stalls. So there was the first stall where there were so many angels. They were busy. So this man asks, "What is this stalls and what these angels are doing?" So the person says, "This is the stall where complaints from the human world are received." And they are so busy because unending complaint letters keep on coming from earth. So these angels are very busy in receiving complaints. He goes further ahead and there is another stall. He says, "What are these people doing?" There are another group of angels. They say these angels are writing the answers to the letters. There are also so many angels. Then they go to the third stall. Only one angel is sitting there. He has no work. He said, "What is this angel doing?" So he is informed this is acknowledgement department. Hardly any letter comes. no acknowledgement, no thanksgiving. So this angel has no work. So the first meaning of Namaste is gratitude. The second meaning is I respect you. Second meaning of Namaste is I respect you. Ruhani bachcho ki Ruhani Baap Dada ko. Spiritual children say Namaste to spiritual father means we express gratitude, we respect what you have said just now you have been saying and saying for 4 pages. So we express our respect, not just respect, we love what you have said. So respect and love. That's the second meaning of the word Namaste. I love what you have spoken just now. I just respect. And respect means, if I say that I respect you, that means I follow what you have done, what you have said just now. The third is humility. I express a deep sense of humility that makes me humble. That he is such a powerful authority, and he comes in such an ordinary form, and he speaks as if he is chit-chatting with us. So that induces a sense of humility, humbleness within me. Other thing is, as we said yesterday, Israel Prime Minister during the COVID pandemic, Benjamin, he said that only this technique should be used, Namaste. No handshaking, no contact, no touch technique. It is the best method for COVID prevention. And Baba is using this technique from 1960s. So probably knew the upcoming pandemics. So he introduced these methods long back. So no touch technique. So he is teaching us. This touch is a very dangerous thing. Out of the 8 breaks of brahmacharya, celibacy, the second is touch. Touch also indicates love, respect, and so on. A mother is touching child, a doctor touching patient, or father touching children. That's a different touch. But the vicious touch, the lustful touch, it takes you down. So best is to avoid all forms of touch in greetings. So in that word Namaste, there is a hidden message of purity. Better not to touch. It creates mental agitation. It creates memory. Touch is associated with memory. Sight, you may forget. You have seen somebody, but you may forget. But if you are touched, the memory of touch is deeper than the memory of sight. It's better to adopt a no-touch policy. No-touch policy. Don't touch, nor allow others to touch, whosoever he or she may be. So that's another meaning of Namaste. So when we say every day, at least this sentence should come out of our mouth once. The greetings at the end of Murli. Even if you miss attending Murli, when you read, you should say that statement once. You are doing good. But that does not mean that you should stop reading or attending. But that statement should come out once. That you express your gratitude, you express your humility, you express your love, you express your respect for whatever he has spoken. And see that every day's Murli, at least once in 24 hours, you should have read. Keep that as an aim. At least once. I'm talking of reading, not listening. Reading. Reading is more important or more powerful. Eyes, ears, mouth, everything should get involved in learning. The more the senses are involved, the more we can retain things. Simply listening is not enough because the mind wanders here and there. So it's better to read, and read with concentration, so that as if you have to narrate it before somebody. And Baba's methods of greetings are so new, diverse. If you see Sakar Murli, there are different methods. In Avyakta Murli, there are different methods. The last love and remembrance. Sometimes it is very big, sometimes the flow is lost. In between he brings some new topic. Sometimes nothing. He ends the things with acha. So he also plays around the word namaste or his concluding speech. He sometimes gives indication that now I am concluding to these children. Sometimes he doesn't give any indication. Abrupt stop. Simply acha and full stop. So he also plays around and he loves to. So that's the meaning of word namaste. A husband was going along with his wife, and wife sees there is a donkey. So she says jokingly to her husband, "Look, your relative. Say namaste to him." So he says, "Namaste, father-in-law." Om Shanti.